Hi students, today we do outcomes of democracy. So the first one, in the context of democracies, which of the following ideas is correct? Four options are given. The statement is democracies have successfully eliminated what? A is conflicts among people. No, you still have disputes and conflicts among people. C, economic inequalities amongst people. No, they have not eliminated that. Democracy has not done that. In society, we find rich, poor, very poor, middle class, ultra rich. So, economic inequalities have not been removed. Difference of opinion about how marginalized sections are to be treated. Again, no, because the marginalized societies, people have different ideas how to treat them. Like in India, you have the SC and STs, then the very poor are also marginalized. So people have different views how to treat them. B, the idea of political inequality. Yes, that is the answer, because this is what democracy has truly been successful in removing, because all citizens have the right to vote and to stand for elections. That is, of course, the age bar is there according to the government of the country. So the answer is B. The next one, studies on political and social inequalities in a democracy show that. Now here you have to be very vigilant, read the question properly. Inequalities, okay, it is inequalities in politics, in society, in a democracy shows what? When you study that, what does it show? That democracy and development go together? Of course not. There is no guarantee that democracy will bring development. C, inequalities do not exist under dictatorship. Absolutely no, you do have inequalities. Dictatorship is better than democracy. Never. That is never the point. B, inequalities exist in democracies. Yes, this is the answer. In a democratic government, there are inequalities socially and economically. The third one, democracy stands much superior to any form of government. Three options, the answer is C, promoting dignity and freedom. Fourth, when someone is barred from being in the majority on the basis of dash, then democratic rule ceases to be accommodative for that person or group, religion, wealth, or birth. First, understand, barred is not allowed, ceases is to stop, accommodative is to include. So if somebody cannot be in the majority, on the basis of what? The answer is birth. Because of your birth, you cannot be in a majority. Then, even if the government is democratic, democracy stops being inclusive, stops being accepting of that particular person or group. So the answer is birth. In Bangladesh, more than dash of its population lives in poverty. The answer is C. Yes, it's terribly sad. Even in today's day, more than 50%, half of the population of Bangladesh lives in poverty. The next one, economic development of a country depends on. Options are given. The answer is E, all of the above. It does depend on the size of the population. The smaller the population, it's better to have development, easier, I would say. Global situation, yes, if there is a recession, development becomes difficult. Cooperation from other countries. If a country cooperates with another, then development is easier. Economic priorities adopted by the country. Yes, what is the priority economically? Where capital and finance and all is the industries, what is that economic priority? So it's all of the above. So economic development depends on these four factors. Next one, democracy is based on the idea of, you have three options. The answer is deliberation and negotiation. It is based on discussions, meetings, okay? So deliberation and negotiation. Which of these is a feature of democracy? Political equality, of course, we have discussed that. Guaranteed rights, yes, citizens are guaranteed rights by the Constitution. Rule of the people, yes, that is the crux of democracy, all of the above. So the answer is D. Next one, rule of people is called, three options, very obvious, democracy. Next, which is the definite plus point of a democratic rule? Absolute positive point. The answer is A. That is, democratic government has the capability to handle differences, divisions, and conflicts in society. So it's A. The next MCQ. A public expression of dissatisfaction with democracy shows that democracy is successful because, that is, publicly when you express your unhappiness, your discontentment with democracy, actually shows that your democracy is very successful and strong. Why? It shows people have the awareness to look critically at the power holders. Yes, it shows that in the country the people are aware how to evaluate what the power holders are doing. Shows that people have the ability to expect from the power holders. They are aware what they should expect from the power holders, what they want from the power holders. People's status has changed from subject to citizen. Yes, when you don't have fundamental rights, basic rights, you are a subject. Like under a dictator, under a monarch. In a democracy, you are always a citizen. So this is also true. So all of the above, the answer is D. All these 3 points show that when you express your discontentment with democracy openly in the public, not behind closed doors, it shows democracy is successful because of these reasons. Next, which regimes turn a blind eye to or suppress internal social differences? That is, which type of government ignores? Blind eye is to totally ignore. The answer is non-democratic regimes. Next, the features of democratic politics is formal constitutions, yes. They hold elections, yes. Guarantee rights of citizens, yes. So all these are features. So the answer is D, all of the above. The next one. Democracy is better because 3 options are given and all the 3 are right. Quality of decision making any day is better because so many people are involved, so much of discussion takes place. B is right, C is right, so it's D, all of the above. Next MCQ. Our interest and fascination for democracy makes us feel that democracy can address. We are so fascinated by democracy that we feel democracy can solve social problems, economic problems, political problems, all of the above. The answer is all of the above. Next, correct and rewrite. The cost of time that democracy pays in taking decisions is maybe useless. It's a wrong statement because the time that democracy takes in making decisions is worth it, because of the time, wrong decisions can be avoided. Next, a person has the right and means to examine the process of decision making. What is the term for this statement? 3 options. The answer is B, transparency. Democracy will always have transparency. That is, you have the right to examine what procedures, what steps the government has taken to come to a particular decision. Next, which country has successfully negotiated the differences between ethnic populations? The answer is A, Belgium. Next MCQ. The odd one out in the context of democracy, that is, which does not really match with democracy. Democracy must ensure free and fair elections. Yes. Rule of law. Yes, all have to be equal before the law. Rule of majority. You may say rule of majority is also right. Yes, rule of majority is there, but majority has to work with the minority. If the majority does whatever it wants, then maybe a situation like Sri Lanka can arise. So the answer is C. It's the odd one out. Correct the statement and rewrite. Societies which have been built for long on the basis of subordination and domination, it is easy to recognize all individuals as equal. So what they are saying is societies which since centuries have been built on the foundation that one group will dominate and the other group will be the suppressed one. So domination and subordination. So when it changes, then it is easy to recognize. They feel, okay, all individuals are equal. No, it doesn't happen this way. For societies which have been built very long on subordination and domination, since years it has been that one group dominates and the other group is the inferior one, then it is not a simple matter to recognize all individuals as equal. It becomes difficult. Next, in a democracy, which group's share in the national income is increasing? 3 options. The answer is ultra rich. Again, correct and rewrite. Every society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among different groups. That is, every society can do this. Absolutely wrong. If this was the case, we would never have had problems in the world. The answer is no society can fully and permanently do this. Next, which form of government respects the differences among different groups and also has mechanisms to negotiate the differences? 3 options. Very obvious, it is democracy. The next MCQ, the passion for dash and dash are the basis of democracy. The answer is respect and freedom. Nobody wants to be under serfdom or bonded labor, suppression and domination. All want respect and freedom. It's C. Next, historically, most societies across the world are female dominated or male dominated. The answer is male dominated. Yes, it's a sorry state of affairs, but traditionally most societies have been male dominated. Now things are changing. Next, if a government gives its citizens the right and means to examine the process of decision making, it is which sort of a government? It is accountable government. That is, the citizens have the right. They will have procedures through which they can inspect or evaluate how the government has taken this procedure. What are the steps the government has taken? The next one, democratic government, is 4 options. It's D, because it is accountable, responsive, legitimate. So the answer is all of the above. Next, among the following countries, where is inequality of income the highest? That is, where is the gap between the rich and the poor the highest? The answer is South Africa. Next MCQ, the record of democracy is not impressive regarding corruption. Yes, every day, every other day you read such news. Next, not attentive to needs and demands. Yes, sometimes they are not very attentive. So both the options are right. So all of the above. Next, why is it said democracies are based on political equality? 3 options. The answer is C, because it ensures and promotes universal suffrage. That is, male and female both have the right to vote irrespective of wealth, of religion or caste. Next, the unique plus point of democratic regimes is, again 3 options. The answer is A. That is, they can handle these differences, divisions and conflicts in society. Ability to take quick decision making? No. We all know democracy always has slow decision making because so much of meetings, discussions, negotiations are there. Next, C, they have said provides economic equality. We have discussed. No, it does not. Answer is A. The next one, dash governments are very quick in decision making and implementation. The answer is A, non-democratic. A monarch, a dictator, they don't bother about public opinion or majority or any such things. They take the decision and put it into practice. Answer is A. So they are very quick. Next, democracies are based on social equality? No. In society, you do have differences. All are not equal. Economic equality? No. No economic equality. Some are rich, some are poor. Political equality? Yes. This is what democracy is based on, because all have the right to vote and all can stand for elections. So the answer is C. I hope the topic has become clearer. And for the next picture-based MCQs, please connect to the next video. Thank you.